Do you ever have one of those days, like those days where things just aren't going your way, or maybe you don't feel cute, or you think people don't actually respect you, or maybe you just have a mini mental breakdown? We all have those days, but at least when you do, you don't have an army of people attacking you online too. What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. here with Clevver News, and unfortunately, YouTuber Jaclyn Hill is having all of those days described above. Poor girl. So last Sunday, she decided to share a rare personal moment with her followers on Twitter. She shared this photo of herself and some friends along with "when you have a massive breakdown, but your crew still has your back." Now, a lot of brave, kind-hearted people tried to empathize with Jaclyn by sharing their own photo evidence of their good old-fashioned cry sessions. Someone said, "This was mine a couple of weeks ago. It was a bad day at work for sure." And another said, "This was me in the middle of chemo. I was in pain, I was tired, but too uncomfortable to sleep. I couldn't feed myself, I had just lost my eyebrows and hair, my skin was breaking out, I spent months bedridden. This was the moment I snapped." But some other people couldn't let poor Jaclyn catch a break, and let me just give you a trigger warning because some of these comments are extremely mean and hurtful. We at Clevver do not condone this kind of online behavior, but we do work to show both sides to the story. So there were comments about how she was faking it for attention. Someone said, "'Cause taking a selfie to post right after a meltdown is what everyone does." Jaclyn addressed these people, replying to one since deleted tweet with, "I did not stop for a selfie. This was probably 20 minutes after I stopped crying. I looked in the mirror and laughed at how crazy my makeup looked. I thought it was funny, but also I appreciate these people more than they know, so we captured the moment." Seriously, who cares? But unfortunately, some people really do care. Worse than the people who thought she was faking it, some people actually were criticizing the way she looked in her photo post-cry. Like one person who took time out of their day to share a whole graph titled, "The Evolution of Jaclyn Hill's Face. #bloated, #chipmunk cheeks." And Jaclyn responded to these as well. She said, "Well, this year I have gone from 130 pounds to 155 pounds. Also, my nose filler, under eye filler, and Botox have basically all worn off. So my face definitely looks different." I mean, fillers and Botox do wear off eventually, so that all makes sense, but Jaclyn followed up to the people hating on her on Twitter the following day and said, "I really miss my thin face and like not having a double chin when I laugh, but also I really don't give a f." I mean, Jaclyn, if you want to get fillers again, get fillers again. Again, no shame in it, but if you really don't give a f, then who cares? You look great either way, and you always know how to beat your mug for the gods. But some people thought that the stress that she's been under over the past few months might have had a negative impact on her physical health as well. Someone suggested, "Have you had your cortisol, stress hormone, levels checked? Cushing's syndrome is caused by excessive cortisol over a long period of time. One of the symptoms is rounding in the face. I've noticed you haven't gained much weight elsewhere in your body." But Jaclyn tore that theory down and chalked it up to just good old-fashioned weight gain. She said, "I've gained about 30 pounds this year, so yeah, I have put on weight in my body for sure." But since she is a quote celebrity, people have unrealistic standards for what she should look like. This past Monday, just 2 days after her initial breakdown tweet, people were still coming after Jaclyn. She followed up again saying, "Never forget, people project their own insecurities onto others, so when someone is harsh or rude to you, keep in mind what they are going through." I mean, that's actually really good advice, but this has been happening for months. After taking a brief hiatus from social media, she came back in August and was immediately harassed by trolls, saying that she looks like she's gained weight. She posted an Instagram photo of her and her boyfriend and said, "I have gained 20 pounds in the last 7 weeks. I'm being transparent with you guys because I've been getting lots of comments about my weight. I have never been this insecure about my physical appearance in my life. Sweatpants are literally the only thing that fits me right now, and I've had to go up 2 sizes in my jeans." She continued, "This guy still tells me how beautiful I am every single day and still picks me up and makes me feel like the most special girl in the world. He speaks to my heart every day, and I genuinely believe God himself blessed me with him. He's a special one." But it ended off with a hopeful line, "You're going to notice in my future videos, my face is bigger, my arms are bigger, my entire body is bigger, but you'll just have to deal with it because this is me." But despite all the haters, Jaclyn still has some pretty diehard fans as well. Someone said, "How can anyone possibly not absolutely love Jaclyn Hill? I mean, she is so honest, so hardworking, so real and vulnerable and inspiring. You've got this, girl. We all need to not be afraid to ask for help or good thoughts when we need them. We are our own worst enemy sometimes." So guys, let's stay on the side of love, not hate, because even if Jaclyn messed up with her first launch, that doesn't mean that she should be ostracized for the rest of her life. And it especially doesn't mean that we get to talk about her body or physical appearance. Let's hear all good things from you guys in the comments below. I challenge you to say one good thing about Jaclyn or another celebrity that you may not like, and then make sure you subscribe to Clevver News so you can stay up to date on whatever is going on in the world of YouTube. Then click right over here to watch another brand new video. And of course, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon because you subscribed.